Hey guys, Viper, and welcome to my Spanish Grand Prix preview. Yep, it looks a bit weird in the background. I know that's because it's the EOAA GT mod, I think it is, for our factor. So you'll be seeing some endurance cars, early 2000s endurance cars go around Catalonia circuit. So whilst that's going, let's get on with the main focus of it. So obviously Spanish Grand Prix last year, it was a bit like Bahrain, which guys had crossed over from Bahrain to Spain last year. Sorry, no, it crossed over from China to Spain last year. But nevertheless, both Bahrain and Spain provided big points in the season last year. And I think this year, there's no doubt about it, Rosberg seemed to be had the upper hand last year. I think we could see Bahrain again. You know what happened in Bahrain. We could see that happen again with Vettel and Raikkonen. Although I'm quite confident Alonso should be able to score a point for McLaren this race. I'm quite confident of it, either here or Monaco. So that'll be quite interesting to watch. The mid runners, I reckon. I would like to see Max Verstappen or Carlos Sainz, while the Toro Rosso boys getting the points, because that would be great to see. But aside from the midfielders, I think the top runners, I think that the closest guys to getting points, obviously Red Bull's fighting with Toro Rosso, kind of. You've got Force India, you've got Lotus, you've got McLaren that are all in the mix. Noticing Man is on its own at the back, so I think it's a good scrap between the middle at the current moment in the season, at the current point in the season. I think this in Spain though, there's no doubt about it. Lotus should come out strong because they did last year. Lotus should come out strong. The two Mercs should be. I'm guessing Mercedes is going to get a 1-2 in qualifying because there's no doubt about it. Ferrari has the pace of the Mercedes, but like it's usually through the corners and things like that. On the straights, the Mercedes is far more superior, I think. So in that sense, there's no doubt about it. Mercedes are easily going to win this one, I think. But who knows? It could be an interesting race. We could have Lewis versus Nico, or Lewis versus Vettel, or Lewis versus Raikkonen, like it was in Bahrain. So it'll be quite interesting. But the main bit of this video is obviously the predictions. So prediction-wise, I'd say that Lewis Hamilton will get pole position. That's probably closely followed by Rosberg, then Vettel and Raikkonen. There's no doubt about it. Two Ferraris will be third and fourth. In fifth will probably be. I'm going to be ballsy and say Grosjean for fifth. Probably Ricciardo sixth. Then we've got Bottas seventh. Massa will be behind Max Verstappen, who will start in 8th, I think. So Massa's 9th in that case. Verstappen's 8th, Massa's 9th. And then 10th, I reckon, will be topped off by Felipe Massa in the Sauber. I reckon that's a good prediction. Yeah, that's the prediction for pole. Well, pole and qualifying top 10, really. Race point of view, I definitely could easily say one of the two Mercedes, so most likely Hamilton will win the race. Hopefully it'll be a 1-2 for Mercedes. That'll put the team back on track again to where they were last year, in terms of like the Constructors' Championship, so they'll stay out front and have a bit bigger lead over Ferrari. So I reckon qualifying will carry over to the race, except I think after 5th place, except after 4th, so the two Mercs and the two Ferraris come in 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So I reckon it'll go Hamilton wins, Rosberg 2nd, Vettel 3rd, Raikkonen 4th. Then it'll be, I reckon, Massa will come 5th because he has proved himself to be quite strong. 6th will be Ricciardo. He'll keep his spot that he was in qualifying. 7th, I think, will be Grosjean. I think I said Grosjean twice now, haven't I? No, I haven't. Sorry, Grosjean will be 7th. He'll drop down from 5th to 7th, I reckon, in the race. 8th will be Bottas. 9th will be. 9th will probably most likely be. Let's see. I reckon Massa 9th and Fernando Alonso 10th in McLaren. As for what's after the top 10, I do not know. It's like I said, it's a midfield scrap, so expect Maldonado in there somewhere. Probably cause a crash at the first corner, maybe. I doubt it, but he might do. He might surprise all of us by winning in Catalonia like he did a couple of years ago. But that's been all from me. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, make sure you hit the like button, and obviously hit the subscribe button if you're new. But main part of this talk video is, what are your actual predictions for the race? Who do you think will get pole, and who do you think will get who do you think will get the win, and you know, second, third, fourth, fifth, your top 10. Make sure you leave it down in the comments below. So I've been Viper Race, and I hope you guys enjoy the video, and yeah, I shall see you guys next time. Ta-ra!